So y'all, we back with another video, man. On B2K20, y'all. On B2K20 playoffs, game 4, semifinals. Let's get right into it, y'all. It's lit, boy. So this is game 4, y'all. So we 3-0 against San Antonio Spurs, bro. We 3-0 against San Antonio Spurs. We about to be 4-0 against San Antonio Spurs. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we're playing against the San Antonio Spurs again on their home court, y'all. So yeah, let's do it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Lakers as they play against San Antonio. Checking out the Spurs, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. To call this a
Lakers versus Spurs, game 4, boy.
Downtown San Antonio, Texas. This bridge spans the river.
This is my crew, y'all. So yeah, boy.
And before we in the left, it sure is fun to watch. Da, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Prez, Jay out there with Anthony Davis, and there's Smooth, and it's James in at the 3.
They get the tip off, it's all good.
It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First foul, so
his
quick,
first foul
bro.
of the game.
First foul.
Murray
You
surveys
just
the
people
D.
go first foul so quick, bro.
Davis with the
Get that
ball.
on in.
He's got that
It's
huge
in the
wingspan,
defense.
and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within
That's a tough
shouting distance of the
defense.
shooter,
I mean,
good chance he'll
slash.
get a handoff.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Smooth, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to White.
Boy.
6 to shoot. Here's the break. Here's Smooth. Boom,
60, boy.
straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Murray. Outside, White. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by
That's
James.
the defense.
Here's Smooth and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Murray to the middle. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Murray.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. Much faster help than that.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking it
to the rack with power.
Hammering down the
two-hand slam. Boy. Got my tick over y'all, so y'all know the double coming.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, yeah, Greg, that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Now here's White. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I fouled you.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Murray. Shot up two there. Murray's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Murray.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. To the paint. And the dunk.
I'm not supposed to guard him.
He's one of his guys wide open. He whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Smooth.
He's dunked on 30.
Right back with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though he enjoys showing off his athleticism. He can't give him these opportunities.
Yo, look at Murray, yo.
After the basket by the Lakers. Passes it to Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass. Aldridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the
I was going.
That's the
I thought I was going to miss
point they've given up in the paint.
Spurs trail by 6. Murray kicks to Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. And stolen by James. Here's Smooth. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence.
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Aldridge. Good. It's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Smooth. Oh, wow. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons
this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I got only this one shot because that's when I got blocked. Alright, come on.
DeRozan against James. San Antonio again turning it over. Lakers leading by 8.
I'm too fast.
Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'm gonna get these
Lakers shooting their
2
first free
easy
throws of the
points
game.
at the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Stolen.
It's a great dunk. Freakish athletically.
That's how you do it.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Inside, Murray.
That's the defense.
Second shot opportunity.
No.
His basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Bellinelli comes in for Derek White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wade's checked in. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
With the
Veteran Wade. Man, does this guy get on? He continues to get it done.
He converting the three-point play. He getting the 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Down low, here's Bellinelli.
That's the defense.
Shot off that time. Good D by James. Dwayne Wade on the wing. No stopping there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Wade is a powerful two-guard. Someone who forces these shots and spike it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Bellinelli dishes to DeRozan. Over Prez. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 14.
Splash.
Good.
Beloved J of Wade. Such a quick trigger release from off the dribble.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter.
Alright, the way where you got your 8 points. You got your 8 points, bro. You should be
what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Damari
Alright, you got your 8 points now, bro.
Carroll's checked in for San Antonio.
Yo, look at
Bryn Forbes comes in for
Forbes.
Smooth checked in for the Lakers. And the pass to Bellinelli. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off the shot here. And it's Aldridge missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent it. I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been
basic.
Trey Lyles checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Prez is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Prez, 2 behind him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Carroll. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, out left to the wing. Here's Smooth.
That's my shot.
He's got 27. And that one, good.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here is Forbes. With the floater.
Keep it on what? That's the defense, boy.
Possession.
Get that out of there. Get it out, bro. Not in my house.
By 19. Here's Smooth. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gay.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been
My takeover again, y'all. So y'all know the go-to
Here's Bellinelli following the bucket by the Lakers.
Look at this dude right here. Turn, bro. Let me get like, look at his face.
Has to get it. And they get it. And so the ball out of bounds.
Davis touched the last. Yo, look at Forbes.
Beyond the arc.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the
splash.
He dialed that one up from long distance. 34 points for Smooth.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here is Forbes.
Good boy.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Floats one up. And Bellinelli with the lay-in.
When Bellinelli goes with the float, he's just so soft on the release. Defenders rarely see it coming. Shows how crafty a player like he is.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off. Look at him.
Shot clock at 6. Gay with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Bellinelli. Takes a 3. And James pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early.
They've spent
a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Gay.
Get that over the boy. That's the defense.
And to the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Jeff. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throws good. Lyle. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for Prez. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Smooth.
Yo, I'm about to use the Wade.
Second free throw, no good.
Bro.
And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Wade.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
San Antonio's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Stolen by Wade. Launches a 3.
Splash.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Wade could have
Hero up
got
top.
that 3,
He's guarded
bro.
by Cousins. Passes it to Forbes.
He could have made that 3 right there.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Prez is checked in for James.
Playing with boy.
About the athleticism on that finish.
No.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What? Fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
Now, here's Lyons. Here is Forbes. Another steal. And here's the break. Here's Smooth. And
Keep the windmill, boy.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
Building.
Pictured it up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
With the windmill, boy. Think you playing me, boy. That's the windmill flush.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Cousins against Gay. Back to Lyles. He dishes it to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gay.
Get that over the boy. Let's see the
By
defense.
Cousins.
And the defense of Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Hold on. I'm just 2 shots.
That makes it 10
I'm
of
2
their
for
last
2 from
12
3-point, though.
coming from inside the paint.
Now Gay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. San Antonio again missing. It's stolen by Lyles. And So it's Los Angeles up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, GA, great balance of efficiency
block,
and
bro. I can't
intensity, which is why they hold the
that was a good block.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Smooth out there with Prez. Then there's Howard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Gay. No good on the shot. Nice D from Cousins.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's very difficult for the D to cleanly contest Cousins. Just a hulking presence who brings his way into shooting foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look now for San Antonio. Alcaperto comes in for Lyles. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Now here's White. To the middle. Kuzma brings the double team. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And it's Gay with the rebound.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
To the inside. White, good.
And how about the unselfishness of Carroll? You know, he's not hunting shots, just making winning plays.
Smooth passes to Prez. To the paint. Here's Cousins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down.
And there's the pass to Pirtle. He kicks it to Carroll. They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th.
Textbook, boy. In your face.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense, Kevin. He flat out owned them there.
Now here's White, and there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wade's checked in. Outside, White. Over Prez. And it's White missing.
Just a solid performance on the intent to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Prez with the bucket.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots.
Wait, hold on, bro. Wait, look at this thing right here, because I know it messed up, the screen messed up, so yeah, y'all. Ooh, splash. Perfect release, boy.
That's in the second quarter to drop. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Gay. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Damari Carroll. Smooth checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And he slams that one down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Well, you look at Smooth, dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Yeah,
With the horse, boy.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how.
Can't shoot things, bro.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
You steady messing up, bro.
Tough offensive
Dang,
set.
stop messing up, Spring.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, White. Shoots from 14. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Now, here's Kuzma. Still getting...
Oh, my God. Yo, I cannot believe I made that. I cannot believe I shot that. And that's a 2-pointer.
warmed up.
Oh, I actually
no
made
scoring yet from
it.
him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Murray. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Aldridge.
That's the defense, boy.
Shot off. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Smooth. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him.
That's the defense.
Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the lead. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Passes to Smooth from past the arc. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. And it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Fires top of the key. Cousins finds Kuzma. To the wing right side. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's DeRozan missing.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team.
Nailed from 3-point land.
An all-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Another steal. From deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Aldridge. Back to Murray. DeRozan in the corner.
You can't shoot things, bro.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, he's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the
I'm
arc.
gonna take over again, y'all. So y'all know the double team coming again. Coming again.
White with it. There's the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Kuzma. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Smooth. I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive
That
end
boy.
as well.
With the horse in, boy. With the horse in, boy.
Oh, here he comes, and there he
boy.
goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And stolen by Howard. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop.
No, I wouldn't. No, bro. You just messed it up.
Here's Smooth.
You just messed up our
And stolen by
fast
Aldridge.
break chance.
Now here's DeRozan. Kicks it to Pirtle. Right side, White. Murray right side. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak.
Dope.
DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Oh, that was something else.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Murray. He's got
Not Stephen
no
Curry,
good
boy.
that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on
Yo, I
the
switched
board
it up.
has been
I switched
impressive.
it up. That's
And
my fault.
San Antonio shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Kuzma against Murray. The wide open look here for
You
DeRozan.
can't shoot,
Rebound the
bro.
Lakers.
Trash.
Perez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smooth.
And one.
Good. He hits it
Damn,
again.
boy.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Spurs with some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Purdy. Bellinelli comes in for Derek White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Cousins. Jay comes in for Dwight Howard. And James subbed in for Perez.
Yo.
Count that one.
Yo.
And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. Out to Kuzma. Pass to James. It's Davis on the wing. Here's
I make
Smooth.
you splash.
Off target with
Oh
his three.
my.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's
You
DeRozan.
can't shoot threes, bro.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
That one good for 2.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed.
I only missed 2 3-pointers, bro.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by Los Angeles. And Forbes kicks to Lyles. Aldridge down low. He's guarded by Davis. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Now the pass to James.
Oh, you.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it
That
with
long
authority.
alley, boy.
Wow. Here is Forbes.
That's a long alley. Get that, boy.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall
Yo.
with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got
Bro,
somebody
you worked
right
out
in his
miss.
face, as was the
You
case
worked out
there
miss that dunk,
on that
bird.
possession.
Here is Forbes. And again, San Antonio turns it over. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. James, the pass to Smooth. Another shot. launches it.
I'm express.
Some three-point range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Poked away. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game.
That's the defense.
Forbes can't get it to go.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love.
Bro, dunk the ball, not
no
layups.
hesitation at all in transition.
No layups,
they have
bro.
a huge margin in that department.
He wide open,
Here is
bro.
Forbes.
The lane is clear. Just go here for the dunk, bro. Instead of a layup, don't do a
A
layup.
three. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, these soft
Los Angeles
layups.
has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Smooth hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Only
Just
if you
wow. This
don't
guy
got
right
enough
now
energy,
on
you can lay the ball
level.
up.
And here's Gay to stop the run. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Taking a look at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. Playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work on. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, man. Do they even want to be here?
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Third quarter, the Bears
We
is
will
doing
be
it.
back to
It's doing
2K
it.
Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first
Yo,
few
what?
quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp.
Well, I'm not
and
trying to.
guys
I'm
are
not
hitting
trying to
their
have a
shots.
slow start
It's
in
Aldridge
the
at the
third
power
quarter.
forward with Pirtle at
I'm not,
center.
bro.
Murray out there with Derek White. And it's
Still
DeRozan
that
in at the small
goes
forward
right in,
position.
boy.
So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role
And
and
has
has
in
them in
position to grab the W.
Murray, good.
I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Smooth.
Keep
It's
playing,
good on the
boy.
putback.
The putback.
Is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. Pass to Aldridge. Now DeRozan. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray with it. Mar DeRozan on the wing. There's the
He
triple.
can't shoot threes,
It's
bro.
held in by Los
He can't.
Angeles. Davis has got his fifth rebound in this one. DeRozan brings the double team. Davis, the pass to Smooth.
yeah, Kuzma,
A wide
knock
open
it
look
down.
here for Kuzma. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Second chance shot. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Pirtle.
Oh, shoot the
White,
ball.
left
What
side.
you doing,
Outside
dude?
DeRozan. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Passes it to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Knocked away. Fast break, the Lakers.
Ow.
Here's Smooth. And again.
And he's been dominant here.
I got my
thus
tick
far.
over again,
Shouldering
y'all.
the offense, GA really
So y'all
taking
know
into the
the double
opposition.
team is coming again, bro. Look at that. Yeah, I might pop that threes.
The three ball.
Yeah, I
Here's
might.
Davis.
Yo, Davis, you better.
Gets the
Let's go, Davis.
Davis has got
Splash.
7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You make a splash around here, boy.
A little over 2.5 minutes
Yo,
off the
DeMar
clock in this
Rose,
final half of
stop
Just
shooting.
not much
The
success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Smooth, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Lakers. Good on both. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second
Get
half.
that, boy. Yeah.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Wade. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Murray after the basket by the
Look
Lakers.
at the world.
Dishes it to Aldridge. To stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Dwayne Wade. I'm gonna do it to Dwayne Wade, bro. Come on, bro. Ryan
Lakers
Pierce. I
working the
got
ball
it.
around now. And
No.
stolen by White. The pull-up.
No.
Drained for 2
Wow.
points. 6 points for him.
That was just some cheese.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal
Oh,
attempts.
yeah, Dwayne Wade. Yeah.
Wade, good.
Wade is a strong 2 guard. I mean, he's exceptional at fighting through whatever the D throws at him.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Got a piece of it. Davis with it. Out guarded by Murray. Jumps up. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the Spurs with possession here. Kicks it to Aldridge. Murray outside. Outside Aldridge. Here's White. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. And they double up DeRozan to the right side. Pass to Murray. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Smooth. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Murray outside.
Yo, look at Murray. Like, look at him.
Outside White. On
Yeah.
deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look now for San Antonio. Gay comes in for Pirtle, and Damari Carroll subbed in for White. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Murray.
Don't throw
And finished off by Prez.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make the play.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the
game down a little bit.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move
on his part.
The Spurs making a switch here. Forbes checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smooth checked in for Jay. Both free throws good from Forbes. The Lakers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Carroll. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Gay. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Smooth. Back to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got 7.
Oh, not a lot you can do. Cousins is this dominant. He's imposing his will inside.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
He's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Wade gets the bucket.
You got to crowd Wade in the mid-range. I mean, his in-between game is straight filth.
Outside DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. San Antonio making a switch here. Isles checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Smooth. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Lyle.
Look, guys.
Outside DeRozan.
Like I usually hit
Here's
those.
Forbes. 6 points for him.
While I'm fading, I hit those.
For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Right at the free throw line. Count it. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Here is Forbes. Pass to Lyles. And DeRozan. Here we go. Over Prez. DeRozan's shot is off.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible. He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
And steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gay outside. He kicks it to Forbes.
Take it
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
So y'all know the double team coming in.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Now here's Carroll. Now the feed to Gay. The pass to Forbes. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smooth's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a
Let's
really
go,
ugly
boy.
game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. We've got 1:48 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Gay. It's Carroll on the wing. Wade is covering. Just 4 to shoot. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 5 now.
And hard work has always been Carroll's calling card. He put the time in to develop that shot.
Smooth. Misses from short range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Forbes kicks to DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for your Spurs.
And he can't get the first one. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jay's checked in for Prez.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 51 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now Bellinelli. Pass to Lyles. Outside DeRozan. Back to Lyles. Puts up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. DeRozan with it. He's got 11. Passes it to Lyles. Bounce pass from Carroll. Spurs passing it around. Count it. Good. Bellinelli's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that catch and shoot jumper from Bellinelli is like snake's venom. Downright lethal when he's in rhythm.
Good. He hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Get the hard slim, boy. Get the hard slim. To keep playing, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Spurs shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. So the Lakers 5 right now. D-Wade out there with Davis. Then there's Prez. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Smooth in at the 1 spot. Now here's Bellinelli. To the inside.
That's the defense,
and
boy.
Davis sends it back. Here's Smooth. The layup off target.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
The pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Hey, they don't.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And finished off by Walker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
I go you wide open, boy.
Three-pointer. Smooth's got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Now here's Walker. Now here's Bellinelli. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's Walker. Here's Wiles. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Smith.
I make you sweat.
Good on three.
Yo.
Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's stolen. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Fast break, the Lakers. From outside the arc, plays it from beyond the arc.
D has got to
do something to take away his three-point shots.
He's been knocking
I'm in the double team coming in. Wait. I'm 7 for 11 from three-point berth, and I got 38 dunks.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Walker, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Shooting for San Antonio, Lonnie Walker.
That one is off. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Prez. So he comes up empty at the line.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Walker. They need this. And too long on the shot. Down low. Here's Davis. James outside. Pass to Smooth. It's stolen by Wiles.
Forget y'all, bro.
Johnson with it. Wade
y'all
picks him
have
up.
to double team, but I do got the take over.
Back to Walker.
So y'all go double team anyway. So that's the defense,
it's held in
boy.
by Los Angeles. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Trey Lyles, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Bellinelli. And the Lakers also making a switch. Prez is checked in, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Outside Aldridge.
Get that boy. Oh, you lucky.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. 4 on the shot clock. All alone. And he connects with the jumper.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Walker. Passes to Johnson. Murray with it. Covered by LeBron. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's the lob to Prez. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And the pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Samanic. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Aldridge trying to break free. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Smooth. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart.
Converting the three-point play.
Very aggressive.
Getting the 3 points the old-fashioned way.
No hesitation.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Walker. And the shot goes in.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to Prez. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Walker. Outside Aldridge. And here is Johnson. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
With the double clutch
He's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And San Antonio shooting at 42% in this final quarter. They double-team Walker. Outside Aldridge. Kicks it to Forbes. Six to shoot. On the wing, Johnson. Right side, Aldridge. Over Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Marcus Aldridge.
He misses the free throw. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Beasley comes in for Anthony Davis. And James subbed in for Prez. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Smooth. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the Lakers making
converting
a change here.
the three-point play.
Is checked in.
Getting the 3 points to old.
Shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here is Forbes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is McGee, and there's the pass to Smooth. Charity stripe shot. LeBron passes to Smooth, and McGee kicks to Prez. Here's Smooth. The shot, no good. That's the Spurs taking it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Smooth. There's the jumper from the corner and nails.
Oh, that was a 2-pointer.
The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth.
My foot wasn't on the 3-point line.
Dishes to Aldridge. He kicks it to Johnson. Walker in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Outside Aldridge. The tray. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I make the split. Yo.
Rebound by Johnson.
Yo.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Forbes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense
was
designed.
Bro.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, it's just predictable.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Smooth. And he makes good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by the Lakers. The shot's good from Forbes.
Wait, hold on. Hey. Should we do this?
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Smooth. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Smooth. Walker with the rebound.
They'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Forbes can't get it to go.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself.
Wait. What? I'm just gonna put it on, bro.
Out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots from 12. Count that bucket. Aldridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smooth.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Miles checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Smooth. 1:21 left in the 4th. Tries again, and the jumper is good. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
That free throw, no good.
Your Spurs, Bryn Forbes.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
With the whole scene, boy. With the whole
That is
scene,
not
boy.
possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Converting the three-point play.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for
Getting
San
the 3
Antonio.
points the old-fashioned way, boy.
Pass to McGee. Inside. Here's Smooth. And that one is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here is Forbes. Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
I want to
That's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And he pulls off the Houdini.
Got my takeover again, yo. So y'all know the double
alley-oop.
but the game is over, so yeah. Come on, Perez, play that defense. I want you to
to
get
the left wing. Passes to Forbes.
Yeah, it's over.
Johnson
it's
for
over.
three. That one, no good.
It's over, boy. It's over.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
To that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime.
Hold on, let me check my dunks. I had 43 dunks.
Before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions. And,
hey, y'all, look at LeBron James, bro. Look at
the ball. That's what we did, come out of that timeout and never look back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Yo, we just moved on to the next round, bro. We just moved on. Yo. We're moving on to the next round. This is conference finals, bro. The simulate round. Alright, so we gonna be going against the Houston Rockets. We gonna be going against the Houston Rockets, y'all.
I see that envy hate up in their eyes. See me win Grammys, do not be surprised. I got the vision and I got the drive. I manifested so I know it's mine.
Hey, I already cooked my Warriors. I kept making streams, kept making streams all over again. So I got that much VCR. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss an upload. And go follow me on PS4, y'all, Antonio112593. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. It's lit, y'all.